Hey guys, recently a friend brought over some ulu, or breadfruit, and I wanted to make something with it, so I came up with this recipe that's kind of like an ulu coconut cream pie, and it was really good, so I'm going to show you how to make it. So the first thing you want to do is put all of your cookies in a bag, and then get a rolling pin or a can of beans or something, and smash it until they're fine. So for the crust, all you're going to want to do is you can just mix it in the pie plate and put all your crumbs in there. It's about 1 1/3 cups of crumbs and then about 8 tablespoons of melted butter. You can just mix that all together. I use these Lotus tea cookies, and they're kind of crunchy, and they grind down to a really fine crumb, so they work well for a crust. So once your oven is preheated to about 350 or 375, you put the crust in for 7 to 10 minutes. Okay, so while your crust is in the oven, you can start cutting up the breadfruit, and sometimes there's seeds in it, and sometimes there's not. Then you can just kind of start to cut it away from the rind. Like that. So for the filling, everything basically goes into the blender. So we'll put a whole can of coconut milk in, and then we'll put all of our breadfruit, about a teaspoon of vanilla, and maybe a teaspoon of cinnamon. A 1/3 cup of brown sugar. You can put in the zest of a lemon. And the zest will just kind of balance the sweet out with a little bit of sour. I'm using a Vitamix, but you can use any kind of blender or food processor. So we're just going to mix it up until there are no chunks. And sometimes you might have to get in there and kind of loosen things up. So once your crust is completely cool, you can just pour in the filling, spread it around. And now I'm going to put it in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours, and then it'll be ready to eat. So this isn't the most attractive pie, but you can put some lime leaves, or you could put coconut flakes or chocolate shavings. So there you go, it's an ulu coconut cream pie, and it's really easy to make, and it's delicious.